Hey, this is a video I'm gonna do. I don't know why. I'm just kind of bored, honestly. So I figured I might as well make a video, be productive. I'm just gonna sit in a random pub and just relax while I talk about some stuff. So today's topic: how to counter every monster in Pillar Chase 2. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. Not really. These are really easy to counter. So I'm just gonna get into it. I don't feel like dilly dallying anymore. So let's just get into fucking what's his face. Oh yeah, Vapor. So how to counter Vapor? Okay, well okay. There's this lady that's sitting to the boat next to me, so it's kind of scaring me. Vapor. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's not that hard to counter Vapor. My best word of advice is just run away. If he summons a spider skull, just hit it. What is it gonna do to you? Do 8 damage and then leave? Ooh, scary. Ah! Yeah, but other than that, just like avoid the demonic shift mind games. But Vapor sucks. What is he gonna do? Dude, like 75 damage and leave? Like no, Vapor sucks. If you die to Vapor, you're bad. Okay, anyways, on to Rosemary, her ugly face. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Rosemary is okay. I'm lying, she's not that good. She can be okay at, like, weapon build, but she's not super good. She's not super good at all. So, how to counter Rosemary, right? So here's my first step, because a lot of people are, like, saying, oh, Rosemary's annoying. I always die to her. She's targeting me. Ah. And yeah, you're kind of gonna die sometimes, but they just target you. But here's my best advice on how not to die. Be annoying, you know? Anyways, so against Rosemary, really all you want to do is like not get ambushed because she's an ambush monster. And yeah, besides that, don't try to hide because she has echolocation. She'll see you. Don't be stupid. And demonic shriek is kind of not really that good, honestly. You should be okay if you get hit by it, unless you're on fucking forest and you just can't see. But yeah, if you're on forest, it's kind of a lost cause because I'm really good for monster and you're gonna lose probably. But yeah, it just depends. Anyways, moving on to the next monster, who's actually pretty hard to survive against, and we're gonna talk about him now. His name is Aoni. So yeah, Aoni. Aoni's a little interesting because Aoni's all about the mind games, you know. Or he could just be about running at people and killing them. But basically, how you want to counter an Aoni is step 1. Pretend it's Among Us. If you see somebody sus, run away from them. Don't trust them. They're probably scary, dude. They're probably Aoni in disguise. You see that femboy over there in the distance? Yeah, don't trust him. He's not real. Run away. He's scary. Alright, yeah. But if the Aoni isn't stealthy and just shapeshifts and runs after you, you kind of have to do a mind game. You're probably gonna get hit, but if you can juke him out and he's like behind you, then you should be good because he can't catch up since he's slightly slower than you. So as long as you can juke out his shapeshift, you should be good. Other than that, though, if he does commit to you, he probably will kill you just because shapeshift makes him so fast that he can just out stamina you. But yeah, Aoni kind of falls into that category where it's kind of hard and you'll eventually die. But you can stall for a good amount of time, and that's all that matters. If you're stalling for your team, that's great. Awesome freaking possum. And about Oni Vision, I just don't care about that, dude. Like, it's Oni Vision. What are you gonna do? Counter Oni Vision? You can't. That's the whole point of it. Shut the fuck. Good old Fogborn. Yeah, Fogborn. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Overrated as hell. In pubs, he's pretty good, of course, because people are stupid. But if you're good enough, he's not a threat, bro. But if you keep dying to him, then here's my best advice: don't be near him at all. Like, don't even get close. Cause what some Fogwardens like to do is that they'll get somebody else to trigger Foggy Stare, preferably someone that's stupid to trigger Foggy Stare, and then they'll go after people that are good at the game and just kill them. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. But my best advice for this, just look at the floor or a wall or something, and you probably won't trigger him. And that's what we really want to do. If he thunder warps, just start walking or stand still to get your stamina back. And if he warps next to you, just start running because he still has M lag. He literally won't catch up to you if you time it right. Because he drains so quickly that he just can't catch up. But if you die, it's probably not your fault. You probably died to some bullshit. Like somebody triggered Foggy Stare and then he went after you. Or, you know, he just targeted you the whole game and you made one mistake and you died. I don't know. But then that should be good. Okay. EXE, the Sonic guy. That's not Sonic because he's not fast at all. I'm gonna be honest. EXE is a little weird. EXE kind of depends on like the map. If you get like a really bad map, I'm not gonna lie, it's just Jover, dude. Sorry. If you get a map like what, like FNAF, then you're cooked because it's just tight doorways. You kind of can't avoid the traps. But yeah, if it's just a regular map, then you should be good because EXE isn't really that good. He can't really catch up to you. Sometimes he can out stamina you, but that's if the EXE has a brain and you don't. So yeah. But other than that, I would just say make sure to look at the floor a lot. Don't run into his traps. Don't be stupid. And if you do have helpful sacrifices, I mean teammates around, you can just like use them to run into traps for you. Just make sure you're not the one running into traps, or at least clean them for your teammates if he's not around. Be nice. Be a good person. Thank you. Anyways, next up,
an apple.
Okay, the bald guy, Baldi. That's what they call me in middle school. But yeah, Baldi. So what to do against Baldi? Okay, so I'm gonna be real. Sometimes there's something you can't do. And what I mean by that is that if your teammates are dumb, then he's just gonna kill everybody, and he's gonna get max speed, and then he'll just kill you. But your whole goal is so this is your responsibility, by the way. Don't collect a notebook. If he forces you to collect one, that's fine. If you have to get it because it's blocking your way and you need to go there, that's okay. But if you're walking and you're just like, oh look, a notebook, I might as well get it to get it all the way, then don't. Because then you're going to give him more speed, so he'll get faster sooner and kill sooner. And about the anti-hearing tape, just look around a lot, because you'll never know. He could be like right behind you, slapping his ruler up and down your cheeks, and you just have no idea. So yeah, just watch out for Baldi, bro. In the late game, he's pretty hard to counter. Your best advice is to just stall as long as you can. But, you know, it should be fine for the bus. It should be okay. Moving on to everybody's favorite Uncle Samsonite. Uncle Samsonite, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's a little weird. And what I mean by that is that, how to counter Samsonite. Step 1, get lucky. That's the only step, like, no joke. Samsonite is not super good at actually catching up to people unless he's like already on top of them. So what most good Samsonites will do is just spam their domain and just run in there and then get out and teleport to a random spot, and they'll hope to get lucky and teleport on top of somebody, and that's how they kill people. Like no joke, that's probably the best way to play Samsonite, because at the end of the day it's all RNG. Using the domain to actually put people in there kind of sucks, I'm gonna be honest, because it's not worth it at all. Like, you're gonna waste more time if you just leave them alone. Just, you know, I don't know, man. Against Samsonite, your best advice: just be lucky and don't die when he's not teleporting on top of you. Because it's pretty easy to avoid him, but like if he teleports on top of you, yeah, you're gonna be screwed. There's nothing you can really do about that. But yeah, just get lucky. If you subscribe, you're gonna get more luck. I don't know where I heard that. I just know it's true. Okay, anyways, next. Good old Springtrap, FNAF man, horror. Yeah, against him, honestly, it's pretty simple. My best advice is to just run away. Like, literally. If he ventilation errors, then just remember where you're going. Like, just know the map. If you don't know the map, that's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. You could be playing against Forest King or something. But as long as you, like, before it flashes, like, to black, you see where you're going, and you know you can just run in a straight line, then just remember, focus on that. Because you don't want to be, like, going around twists and turns when your, like, screen is black. You can't see anything. Like, just run in a straight line when your screen's black. You'll get distance on them, and you'll, you know, won't lose distance because you're blind. Other than that, yeah, other than that, that's all I can really say. It's not... Phantom Step is kind of annoying. The best way to counter is to just walk and tank the fearful and make him whiff his hit, but it's kind of hard to do that now. So I would just say keep running. He doesn't get too much distance. You can just keep running because ventilation error doesn't mess up your stamina. So just run away. This is my best advice. Just run. Just keep running. Just like don't do anything special. Just run away. He probably won't get you unless he'll eventually get you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, on to the next recognizable guy. Mario man, MX, Mario, it's me, let's go. So Mario, MX, yeah, MX. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They nerfed him so hard. He did not need those nerfs, and all people are saying he needed nerfs. He was OP and broken. Oh, that's because you're 10 years old and you don't know how to play the Roblox game. Go play Fortnite, please. Anyways, so how to counter MX? My best advice: don't be stupid. MX has this thing called, if you're stupid, you die. So when he charging demises, just if he people can try to trick you by demising early and running into a wall, so that you try to sidestep and they still get you, or they'll just charge in a straight line. If they charge a straight line, hug the side of the wall so that you can get out of it easier. It'll probably work. If it doesn't, then I didn't say that, okay? Yeah, but charging demise is pretty easily counterable. If there's a corner, just run through the corner. He'll bump into the wall, and you'll be able to recharge your stamina for free, which is nice. And Pow Hop. Pow Hop's actually pretty annoying because it kind of makes him able to just catch up. But honestly, Pow Hop's not that good. You can outrun him as long as you just keep running. Just manage your stamina well, and don't fall into the trap known as getting charging demised, because I can't really say much. It should be pretty easy to counter this guy because he can just run away, and he does 70 damage. So yeah, I mean, not much he's gonna do about it. I'm sorry, he's just so bad now. Why does he do 70 damage? It's so stupid. Forest King. Let's talk about Forest King. Yeah, Forest King, I'm not gonna lie, you probably will die against. And that's not even you just be good at the game. No, you probably are gonna die if they're good enough. Yeah, so let's talk about a counter Forest King. Step 1. I don't know, honestly. My best advice is just try to stall as much time as you can. But you shouldn't expect to live because Forest King's insane. So let's see, glitching blitz. Just don't get, if you hear her use it, or you think she's gonna use it, then move in a really weird way. Try to move away from where you think she's shooting it, or where you think the Forest King's shooting it. If you get hit by it, then damn shucks, there goes some HP. And if you don't, then well, that's nice, good job, I'm proud of you. You get a pat on your head. I don't know why you want that, but yeah, it's good for you. Get away. These people are coming on my boat trying to talk to me, dude. Leave me alone. I'm making a video. Anyways, next up, lurking facade. This is the brain-dead part. Usually, Forest Kings will just spam lurking facade because it's on such a short cooldown. And so my best advice is don't try to hide. Don't try to be sneaky. No, it won't work. The Forest King will just see you with wall hacks. And my best advice against lurking facade is you just sprint away from the lurking facade and just try to walk and get your stamina back. Usually if there's a lurking facade, you can try to juke it out maybe, but that doesn't usually work because Forest King sucks. But Forest King's annoying, sorry. But yeah, not much I can say. Just do what you have to do. Avoid the blitz if you can. If not, then that's fine. And I'm gonna And so I'm slapping my cheeks right now. Not those cheeks. Don't try to not get hit by looking facade. If you can have a random person take it for you, that'd be great. Make them your sacrifice. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Forest King's kind of really hard to counter. And if you win, good job. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna kiss you. Mwah! Wist. Good old Wist. I got a lot to say about Wist. Yeah, so let's just get into it. Wist is pretty interesting because some people think that they're strong, and most people that are smart think that they're not strong. And the people that think that they're not strong are absolutely right. Way to counter Wist. Number one, Wist usually can't catch up to you. Now, there's this really specific thing where if Wist doesn't use any abilities and just runs after you, they'll catch up eventually. But that's kind of gonna take forever and really boring, and I know you guys don't like boring and don't like taking forever either, so let's just not do that. But yeah, so how to counter Wist abilities, let's get into that. Gobble Bomb, really easy. If you have a corner to turn the corner. If you don't, you might have to just take the hit. It depends. First of all, don't be in a corner. I'm being serious. If you are in a corner, they're just gonna pop Frenzy and kill you. You're dead. Don't corner yourself against Wist. But as long as you got a corner to turn, you should be good against Gobble Bomb. And also, it slows him down while he uses it, so it's really not worth it to use Gobble Bomb at all in Chase. But people will use it, and you can just get free distance and get your stamina back. So it should be free, you know? Free for free. Money, money, money. And Frenzy, I'm gonna be honest. Frenzy is the only scary part is the bombs, and those could kill you, and the faster attack speed. But other than that, it becomes Rosemary Simulator where you have like really fast. It becomes Fogborn Sim. You have really like fast stamina drain, but you're also pretty fast. I don't know, just like against Frenzy, just keep doing it. Just run away. And yeah, that's about it. Don't corner yourself. That's my biggest word of advice. Don't corner yourself. Don't get caught doing an objective. If you hear him, get off your objective and run away. He's scary. He's gonna kill you. He has yellow teeth. He doesn't brush. Fogborn brushes, but he doesn't. And yeah, that's about it. Anyways, on to everybody's favorite man in the suit. Anyways, the man in the suit. I mean, Niloticus, right? Weird name. Niloticus. Ever since the nerf, they've been kind of but I got a couple words of advice to surround them. So, number one, and this is just there's a precursor. I can't say their name. Niloticus matches take like 10 years. I'm being serious. These matches last forever. I don't know why. Like, they last so long, and it's just because spawning a puddle makes the timer last longer, which is really annoying. But, I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't freaking know. And, yeah. So my best advice is, if there's a puddle, don't step in it, and just try to wait it out if you're trying to go somewhere. But if Niloticus is chasing you, and you have to go through the puddle, then that's fine. You can take the puddle. You probably won't die if you just keep running. Just make sure you have a lot of stamina before you go into the puddle, because you don't want to go into the puddle with, like, 0 stamina. Then you just die, like, in a second. But, the puddles are pretty annoying sometimes. They can hit you through walls. I would just say that if Niloticus isn't nearby, you can try to step through it and just take the radiation. I'm sure that won't be horrible. It probably will be horrible, I'm gonna be honest, but it should be okay. And Godly Leap, it's kind of annoying to deal with, but simple answer is just like, just be careful. Just be careful. And just don't, like, you know, be dumb. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, it's mainly just used for catching up. And if you do get grabbed by it, that's a really bad situation, because they're regenerating Samurai and you aren't, so they're gonna get another free hit because of that. So yeah, against Nilo, I just recommend not stepping in the puddles too much. You can step in them if you need to, but like, don't step in them like just every time. Like, just don't. Stay away. And if you get cornered, you're probably just dead. I'm gonna be honest. Really punishing monster if you get stuck in a corner or you make a mistake. But other than that, they're not very good at catching up. So yeah, just avoid them, run away. Just don't let them get close to you. And finally, all to everybody's favorite, the fucking meat mimic or vita mimic, however you. I call them meat mimic because they have a lot of meat on them. Look at them meaty bones. Sorry, I'm hungry. Let's talk about mimic. Mimic. Damn, I cannot speak. Mimic. So let's talk about mimic. All right. So this is my most important tip. Surround yourself with friendly allies. Be around people. You know why? Because if you're not, the mimic's gonna beat you up like a little pancake. Just slap you silly. And the reason why is just kind of like, if you're by yourself, the mimic does more damage. And so, they kill you faster. I think it's 10 extra damage to do if you're by yourself. And that's a lot of damage. Like, they can 4-shot you at the start of the game, and they can 3-shot you at the end of the game, which is really, really bad. But my best advice against that is just stick with people. Don't be alone. Really don't. Just be around people. Just kind of like in the lore, which is really funny. You have to be around people. And yeah, it should be pretty easy to avoid. Animalistic instinct. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Bad ability. It sucks. You probably won't be able to, like, if they use it mid-chase, just run away. You'll probably lose them. And yeah, if you get hit by bleed, it's fine. It's kind of bad, but it's okay, I guess. It's kind of a shame. You know, I'm crying. But yeah, no, it's fine. You probably won't get hit by bleed anyways, just because it'll run out by the time they get close to you, but yeah, it should be fine. And the most important thing is Elder Ascension. Now, Elder Ascension is really, really important for them. If they fuck it up, they are wasting their time. But if they get it, you're pretty much dead. If they get it right, you're dead. So, here's my advice. Mimics will usually use Elder Ascension mid-chase or to catch you off guard. There's no in between. They won't like use it like, oh, I'm gonna use it like before, like after the chase, like fine. No, they're gonna use it like to catch you off guard by sneaking up on you, or they're gonna use it to just mid chase to catch up to you and play mind game with you. If they use it before the chase, try to jump scare you. Just be alert. Just be alert. Like look around everywhere and just make sure you don't get caught off guard because you never know. They could be coming at any second. Mimic is pretty loud usually. So if you don't hear any footsteps after a while, you might want to just check around you, just to make sure they're not coming up behind you or anything. And a good idea is to just be around a corner sometimes. Don't corner camp. That's for pussies though. Don't act. I will kill you if you corner camp. But just like don't corner camp, please. I swear to God, I did not recommend that. That's not what I said. Just like be safe. Just like look around to make sure that they're not coming after you. Now, if you see them coming after you, you can run away or you can risk it and do this really evil thing. And just wait for them to try to attack you. You can take a hit and then just juke them out and make them waste their time because now they're out of Elder Ascension and can't catch up because they're kind of slow. So yeah, and if they use it mid chase, okay, sorry about that. I'm really gassy, not like the fart with the burp way, but yeah, if they use it mid chase, you need to just walk or just stop moving. Actually, just either one, just. Whatever you want. Stop moving or just walk. And what you need to do is just pay attention and just focus on them for a second. They're going to try to hit you and then continue chasing you to get another free hit and just kill you, right? But what you want to do is be unpredictable and move in a really wacky direction. And you'll probably get them off your tail and make them have to use Elder Ascension again to get you. Mimic is really strong right now, though. So I think sometimes you just will die because you get caught off guard or they just catch up to you. And that's okay, man. You don't live every game and it's fine. Don't get angry. It's a Roblox game. Nothing to be mad about. But yeah, Mimic is a pretty tough cookie. Tough meat sack. I love meat. Not in the weird way, though. And yeah, that's about it. It's less character. So I'll just give y'all some general tips for Survivor. Number 1, don't be stupid. Just please, don't be dumb. Just save your stamina. Don't run everywhere. Don't run out of stamina, please. Just pay attention to the little bar down there and make sure you're not at 0. Stop sprinting when you're like at single digits and just recharge. Unless the monster's on top of you. But you already made a mistake there. You're probably just dead. So yeah. Don't run everywhere. Just walk around. You should be good. It might be boring to like have to walk around, but trust me, it's gonna be more boring sitting in the lobby watching everybody play the game while you're stuck there dead because you ran into the monster with 0 stamina left. Okay, thank you. Tip number 2, use your ears. Now I know some people have something called brain rot where they like to watch several things at a time. I see you. You know, you're watching Subway Surfer clips on your phone while watching me. I get it, man. It's fine. But turn that down a little bit and turn your volume up a little bit so you can actually hear what's going on. Just because listening is really important. If you're not listening, what are you doing? Are you dumb? Okay, you're not dumb. I'm sorry. But yeah, just listen, okay? Because audio is really important, especially for Fogborn and Mimic. And Rosemary. And Baldi. And our own, a lot of characters, but that's besides the point. And tip number 3, this is my last tip. Get good. I'm just kidding. You just try to like play every monster and learn how they play so you can counter them better. This is like the gaming tip of all time. And if you don't do this in any game you play and you complain about stuff, that's crazy. For example, let's pick a character. I thought Oni was pretty annoying. And then I played him and realized, wow, he actually has some pretty good ways to counter him by just like playing as him and seeing how people try to counter me. And so I learned, damn, I gotta try to juke him out. Or I should just run away because he's scary. I learned that I have to pre-run or just juke him out and make him miss a hit or something like that. And, you know, it worked. So just play as every monster and see like what works and what doesn't work. And that way it's gonna help you survive more often as Survivor. I have a pretty balanced like level on my monsters, except for Vapor. I don't play Vapor at all. I'm sorry. I hate Vapor. Fuck. But yeah. Anyways, that's about it. So make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. What your favorite monster is. I would like to know. And I might make a guide on that monster if I see enough, comments about that monster. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. It's kind of a long one, but we like long form content. You guys are probably watching this while playing Pillar Chase too, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye!